Imagine this, you're on your honeymoon in Bali with your partner. You're surrounded by sunsets and white sand beaches. But instead of cuddling under palm trees, you find yourselves in a silent standoff. You plan romantic beach dinners, but your partner prefers exploring the island together. You offer massages for relaxation, but they'd rather talk by the fire. Is the honeymoon phase over already? Surprisingly, it's not about spiked pina coladas. It's about love languages, secret codes most couples don't even know exist. You're speaking different love languages. It's like a British tourist in China trying to talk to a local who doesn't know English. Frustrating silence guaranteed. Many marriages feel this way, like speaking different love languages. But what happens after a few years when misunderstandings take hold? Studies reveal that around 40% of first marriages end in divorce. Dr. Chapman, a love guru who's seen it all, cracked the code to these hidden languages. The answer lies in a secret code most couples don't even know exists. Love languages, because you're speaking different love languages. According to Dr. Chapman, effective communication can solve nearly every marital problem. He found that there are 5 main ways people experience love, and those are word of affirmation, act of service, physical touch, gift-giving, and quality time. Let's explore in detail how you can apply these love languages. This video is your Rosetta Stone. It will decode love languages and reveal the secrets to a good relationship. By the end of this video, you will 1. Identify your own and your partner's love language. 2. Learn how to speak each other's love language fluently. 3. Discover practical tips to keep your love tank full and your relationship thriving. Ditch the awkward silences. Get ready to speak the love language your partner understands. This is about to get a lot more interesting than that Bali itinerary. Buckle up, lovebirds. Love language. 1. Speak the language of love. Words of affirmation. Imagine this. Your partner walks out the door, looking fabulous in a new outfit. You could just let them go, or you could unleash a verbal love bomb. A simple "wow, you look absolutely gorgeous" can light up their entire day. That's the power of words of affirmation, the first love language. It's not about empty compliments, though. Think of these words as magic spells that build up your partner's confidence. We all have those nagging insecurities, right? A well-timed "I believe in you" can be the nudge someone needs to chase their dreams. Remember Allison, the aspiring writer? A single rejection almost derailed her passion. But her husband, Keith, saw the spark in her and fanned it with words of encouragement. Today she's a published author, all thanks to the power of affirmation. But words without warmth are like flowers without water. Tone matters. A sarcastic "honey, you look good for your age" isn't going to win any awards. Speak with kindness, with tenderness. You can lovingly phrase requests. Instead of barking orders, try, "Hey, would you mind terribly taking out the trash? I'd really appreciate it." See the difference? Want to supercharge your love spells? Go public. Compliment your partner in front of friends and family. Write them a love note. Remember those? Remember, to double your affirmative words effect, praise your partner in front of friends and family, or talk about them positively to someone else. These little actions show the world how much you adore them, and the impact lasts a lifetime. Takeaway: unleash the power of words, speak your partner's love language, and watch your love story bloom. 2. Desiring connection. Your undivided attention can make a world of difference. Imagine planning a romantic dinner, but your partner keeps checking their mobile. It's a classic example of being physically present but emotionally distant. Or ever feel like you're living with a roommate, not a soulmate? You're in the same room but worlds apart. That's the struggle with quality time, the second love language. Here's the truth. Your full attention is a love potion. It's more powerful than any box of chocolates. Forget multitasking. When your partner talks, put down your phone, silence the TV. It's not about staring into each other's eyes. But that doesn't hurt. It's about creating a space of togetherness. Imagine playing a game, taking a walk, or even tackling chores side by side. It's about sharing an experience that sparks connection. But here's the twist. Quality time isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. What makes you feel loved might make your partner feel forgotten, like a houseplant. Communication is key. Have a conversation, yes, a real one with active listening, about what activities make you both feel truly connected. Pro tip: When your partner shares a problem, they want you to listen and sympathize. They don't want your advice or solutions. The emotional intimacy you create will be worth it. So ditch the distractions and embrace the power of quality time. It's the secret ingredient to a love story that feels truly connected. 3. Decoding receiving gifts. Love language, it's all about thoughtfulness. Forget the stereotype. People who value receiving gifts aren't materialistic. This love language, with roots dating back to the Mayans, is about expressing love in a tangible way. Gifts come in all forms: expensive, inexpensive, store-bought or handmade. It's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. Imagine a well-chosen gift like a quirky keychain shaped like their favorite animal. It lights up their face. It's a silent thank you for remembering and caring. That's the magic. Price doesn't define love. A seashell from your vacation or a framed photo capturing a special moment can be just as powerful as a diamond necklace, unless they truly adore them. Here's the key. It's the act of giving that matters most. Every gift, big or small, becomes a physical reminder of your love. Take Doug and Kate, for example. Doug used to shower Kate with gifts, but after marriage they stopped. Kate felt emotionally neglected. Doug's excuse? Cost. The solution? Understanding her love language. When Doug began giving gifts of affection, he also did thoughtful things like grabbing her favorite bunny. Their relationship blossomed. Remember, gifts are investments in your love story. Dr. Chapman suggests giving them consistently, whether daily or weekly, for maximum impact. Observe your partner. Do they cherish souvenirs or light up with surprise at thoughtful tokens? Understanding their love language is like cracking the code to their heart. Takeaway: focus on the thoughtfulness, not the price tag. Fill their emotional love tank with the language they understand. Now go forth and speak their love language. 4. The power of action, unveiling the acts of service. Love language. Ever feel like love goes beyond words? You're right. For some, the most powerful love language is acts of service. It's about showing love by doing things, like mowing the lawn, cleaning the kitchen, and taking care of the kids. These are tasks that take effort, time, and thought. Think of it this way. Imagine your partner hates washing dishes. Stepping up and doing them becomes a silent "I love you," because it eases their burden and shows you care. The key: consistency. Small, regular acts of service speak volumes. But here's the twist. Love shouldn't feel like an obligation. In-love obsession makes you help out more while dating. But it shouldn't fade after marriage. True love is a conscious choice, expressed through actions. Let's break some stereotypes. Maybe your partner, regardless of gender, thrives on cleaning together. Helping out becomes your way of saying, "I love you," and that's perfectly okay. Remember the couple, they spoke the same love language, acts of service, but they still felt disconnected. The problem wasn't the language itself, but the dialect. Communication is key. Talk to your partner. Understand what really makes their life easier. Speak their love language. Love shouldn't be a guessing game. Pay attention. Does your partner consistently ask you to do specific chores? Bingo, that might be their love language. Ditch the gender roles. Household chores are a team effort. Find a system that works for both of you. Talk it out. Open communication is essential. Ask your partner what tasks make them feel most loved and supported. Let's take an example. Do it just like Mark. He defied his upbringing to help his wife Mary break free from limiting stereotypes. Acts of service are a choice, not a chore. When you choose to do things that lighten your partner's load, you speak a love language. It resonates deeply. So ditch the guesswork, unleash the power of action, and speak your partner's love language. 5. The language of touch, a love story in every embrace. Love in marriage speaks a language beyond words. It's a tapestry woven with threads of connection. Touch is a bright strand in this design. Research shows that children who feel affection blossom into emotionally healthy adults. They get comfort from a hug and warmth from a kiss. This principle extends to married couples as well. It is often called the 5th love language. It lets partners show love through a symphony of gestures. These include a lingering embrace, also a playful brush of hands, and the intimacy of shared moments. However, the melody of touch differs for each couple. Just as some find solace in a gentle handhold, others might yearn for a passionate dance. The key lies in understanding your partner's preferred rhythm. It's their unique way of interpreting the music of touch. Open communication is crucial. Don't assume you know what gestures resonate with your spouse. Unlock the door to their needs by asking and listening. During life storms, physical touch can be a powerful lifeline. A timely hug comes during a downpour. It's a comforting touch during a tough conversation. These simple gestures offer much comfort and support. Dr. Chapman's encounter with Patsy and Pete exemplifies this beautifully. Though their love story began well, Pete's busy schedule created distance. This caused discord. The missing piece: understanding each other's love languages. While Pete craved the physical connection, Patsy yearned for quality time. Once they learned to speak each other's language, the melody of their love blossomed anew. In conclusion, physical touch is a potent expression of love in marriage. By valuing your partner's unique preferences, you can create a deeper bond. Understand them to do this. This bond will be rich in unspoken tenderness. A love story beyond fairy tales. Imagine love as a journey, not a destination. The initial spark may fade, but the path forward can be even more breathtaking. Sure, the past can't be rewritten, but together you can build a future richer than any memory. The secret lies in cracking the code to your partner's heart. Are they a words of affirmation soul, yearning for whispered compliments? Perhaps quality time is their love song, a melody best played with focused attention. Maybe thoughtful gestures like surprise gifts speak volumes in their language. The key to a flourishing relationship lies in filling your partner's love tank. Is it acts of service that replenish their emotional reserves? Or maybe a warm embrace, the physical touch that speaks louder than words? Knowing their love language is the bridge. It spans from past misunderstandings to a future full of connection. Think of it as filling each other's emotional love tanks. Both tanks can overflow with words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, or quality time. Then, the rest of your relationship story writes itself. So let's start this journey of discovery together. Let's create a love story that lasts a lifetime.
Remember, keep learning, keep growing, and keep creating your own symphony of success.